Anyway, we are going to be back on the podcast for season 3, right?
Yes, I
September.
know.
So be sure to watch us then. Join us.
September. It'll be once Mary gets back to Portugal. She's gallivanting around Western
Gallivanting.
US. So,
Right here and now, all over the place.
oh my gosh, yes,
Currently
yes.
at the beach. And Jan is currently dog handling. So cute. Anyway, I was sharing the story with Jan the other day about walking through fire. A long time ago, Robert and I went to Bali. If you've never been to Bali, get it on your list because it's an amazing place. Very, I don't know, depth of it is just
Mm.
pretty powerful. And we went to this situation where there was a event where they were doing walking on fire, and of course we wanted to go see it. So we were sitting in a circle outside of a circle of men, and they were all wearing just loincloths, as I recall. I'm sure of it, and they were black and white checkered. And one of them, I know they were leaning against our legs, so we were sitting. And so when they would move, and they started doing this rhythmic back and forth, and humming and all kinds of chanting, and so it became a part of you. It was just the coolest thing. And then they had these coals out in the middle, and these guys would go out and they walked across the hot coals. And then after and totally unfazed by it, like I'd be screaming, I'm sure, but they were in some kind of a trance, I guess. And so they
Wow.
walked across these coals, and then when they sat down and you looked at their feet, they were perfectly fine. There was no burn, nothing black, not a thing. And it made me think
Wow.
of all
Look
the
at I'm I'm
I
just
know.
like the body. What even what the body
Yeah,
does. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
how can it do that? And I was thinking about that, and we were talking about it, about how we walk through fire in our lives a lot,
Hmm.
go through really hard struggles. And if we can see that differently as like the
Yeah.
outcome, once you come out of the fire, you're either healed or you're different in some way. You come out of your that period a new person in another way. And so we're saying yes to that kind of an adventure, seeing that kind of strife as an adventure, right?
Yes. Yeah, yes, because if you don't, it can keep you stuck in the fire,
Yes.
and then ooh, ooh.
Yes. Like then what?
Then what? You want to get burned up? What the hell?
Yeah. And we talked about that,
Yeah,
about healing. You want to say something more
yeah,
about that, about how that's a healing adventure?
yeah. Well, for me, in this time, I have been actually on what we would call a healing adventure, right? And it's a choice. It's a mindset. I can choose
Yeah.
to sit in the trauma and past abuse, all the things, or reframe it or not, right? And
Yeah.
thankfully I have the people in my life to call me when it's time for another level, for another shift. Um, it's just something this very morning, and this is how I know that this is working. You know, when you say in the morning, I have to do this, I have to do that. It's like, for me, when I do that, it starts getting my nervous system all cranked up. Like,
Mm.
hurry. It's a hurry thing. I have to. It's so full. It's so busy. I think we're all addicted to busy, thinking that
Busy.
gives us purpose, and it doesn't. Busyness is not purpose.
Right.
Anyway, that's a whole other podcast.
That is a podcast.
God,
This
I'm
is not a
gonna rant.
podcast.
I'm gonna rant after rant. So, but this morning, so a friend, we're doing some business together and trying to get together, schedule together something, and I have something that backs up to it, and it came naturally. It was like, I have to da da da, and I actually stopped myself this very morning, and I'm like, no, because first of all, it's dancing. Hello.
Get to do
Second of
it.
all, it's learning. So, but I don't have to do it. I get to do it.
Yeah.
I get to. And I know that sounds so bleh. I hear that. No, it's true. Reframe it. I didn't even use the word get, but I just reframed it. Does I have something else after this? Blah, blah, blah. And the way my body even responded to that, I thought, we're on something. We're onto something here.
Yeah. Works so
And
well.
honestly, that is an adventure for me. Thank you, Mary, for pointing that out several weeks ago. I'm like, I'm not, because I kept going, the big, she's on the big, where, look at her sitting in the grass on the beach. What the, I mean, come on.
So irritating, isn't it? Sorry.
I'm biding my time.
Yes,
I've got a few months, but I'm biding my time. So,
you'll get it.
um, so anyway, it's a reframe. It's a reset in your mind of
Mm.
this very day that you're in right now can be an adventure for you. It really
Yep.
can.
Yep.
But that's up to you.
And being curious about it, like, where is this leading me? What might I glean
Yes.
from this? How can I'm reframe
Curiosity.
that with a sense of optimism?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Whew,
what do you
curiosity. Oh,
challenge our friends? What do you want to say?
yes. I'm going to go back to what you just said. I'm going to challenge you to get curious and ask yourself the question of, what's my language? What's my language that I'm using, and how can I reframe that to make this day not a humdrum day? You have the
Yeah.
power to mix up your day so you don't have a humdrum day, even though it's flipping Tuesday, right?
It's Flippin' Tuesday.
Well,
All
flipping Tuesday,
right.
take two Tuesdays is what it is. That's what it is. Come on.
Hey, it is pretty cool that we landed on a Tuesday.
I
I don't think we're
inadvertently,
perfect.
right? That was not done intentionally, but damn, we're good. The
All right,
struggle is
friends.
real.
We wish you well this week and talk
Yes,
soon. All right.
yes. And Tucker said bye.